Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. We're delighted to be here at Bermuda Gas to celebrate the wrap-up of Restaurant Weeks. It's been a fantastic round of Restaurant Weeks this year. Enthusiastic participation, several new elements added to the whole initiative, and some great results. So today we're here to celebrate what is by most accounts the best Restaurant Weeks in its 4-year history. It was the largest yet, with 44 participating restaurants. It was also decidedly more authentic. We challenged the participants to have Bermuda-inspired menus and Bermuda-inspired dishes, and 31 of them rose to that challenge. It was also very tech-friendly. Table.bm says its free online reservation service saw 3 times its normal traffic. It was also customer-focused. We asked diners to vote for their favorite Bermuda-inspired dishes, introducing a People's Choice Award. The top 3 vote-getters in each of the 3 price categories are here today to be recognized. That is La Trattoria in the $29 category, Muse in the $39 category, and Red in the $49 category. We'll announce who takes home the Bermuda Gas People's Choice Grand Prize in a moment. However, what's also important about this initiative is that visitors tell us they want Bermuda-inspired dishes. This is a strategic initiative. They want these dishes when they travel. And through Restaurant Weeks, we motivated local chefs to give the people what they want. Culinary tourism is an untapped opportunity for Bermuda. And our local food culture is a rich story waiting to be shared. Customers responded extremely well. One restaurateur tells us sales were up 97% for this year's Restaurant Weeks versus last year's, in a traditionally low performance period. Although that performance is likely at the extreme high end, every restaurateur we've spoken to thus far has said this year was an improvement over years past. Some restaurants actually extended the promotion to take advantage of the momentum they were feeling as word spread. We're very happy with the feedback heard from the public, restaurants, and from visitors, many of them here during Bermuda Race Weekend. Tomorrow we focus on making 2016 even better still. But today we're taking a moment to celebrate the restaurant community, which really stepped up, and we thank them for their participation and support.
Good afternoon. My name is Enworth. I'm the executive chef of Muse Restaurant and also part owner. Restaurant Week this year was particularly a treat. I'm sure the other chefs would agree from the standpoint of what we were asked to do. The Bermuda inspiration aspect of it was particularly what stimulated me. Usually we create menus that meets the price according to which category we're in, 29, 39, and 49. But this year, because of the inspiration, we didn't just challenge ourselves to work within that as a budget, but also to display items that still fall within it, but yet it would show Bermuda off, show off us as chefs and how creative we can be, but also to emphasize to others that how much you can accomplish with a little. For me in particular, Bermuda has been home for a number of years now, so I do take pride as if I'm Bermudian for the things that I do, and a lot of the things that I did include on our menu were stuff that I would have probably been practicing over the years. Like, for example, quite a few people would use a lot of rum and like the black seal, and so of course those were utilized, but there are other things growing wild here that are not canned or packaged, but occasionally, if and when they're in season, it's really nice to just go out and pick and use them, as long as you're not hurting anyone or you're not actually picking it too close to the walkway or driveway. Some of the things that I found particularly interesting were the the wild fennel that grows almost everywhere. I'm sure some of your grandparents would tell you about how much they use it. Kids nowadays don't cook as much, or they're cooking modern, more influenced by Europe or America. But Bermuda has a lot. The loquat that grows wild. Suriname cherry, fortunately, wasn't available this time. And then there are other things that are tradition. The Bailey's Bay mussel, which oftentimes is used primarily as mussel pie. That inspired my chowder. Or ravioli, which was done with Bermuda onion. Or Bermuda cedar. The hurricane came and I took advantage of it. A lot of trees blew down, so I had Bermuda cedar to cook snappers on. And a few other items, or Alaska, or loquat tart. All these items just simply challenged us and also allowed, especially me and my team, to just showcase what we're capable of within budget and just highlight Bermuda. We were very pleased and happy to have had the opportunity to just participate. We like the competition aspect of it. I think that chefs have a positive energy. It helps us to grow when we're put up against each other. We don't use it as an opportunity to fight, but it sharpens our skills because we want to be better. And most times we fall a bit complacent in doing the same old every single day, and you become bored. I mean, we're artists. We take on every aspect of every art form that you can imagine, painting, sculpting, all of it, and it all gets presented on our platform or canvas or plates. That is right now our picture frame, and this is our reflecting what we do in a three-dimensional form for all to actually see, and then it's gone with a bite. So guys, it was really a pleasure, and I really enjoyed doing it, and I'm sure I'm not going to speak for the other chefs to a great extent, but I'm sure they would agree that it was a challenge that we very welcomed, and thank you for the opportunity.
Great. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. First of all, we're going to do the raffle draw, the prize draw winners, our diners. And so there are 3 finalists. And first of all, Chandra Arangelovich. Would you come up, please? And Clifton Webb. And Shakira Dill. Great. And so if I just say who's won what, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so let me see. Island Restaurant Group. So, I got it right. Let me make sure I got this right. So Chandra has won gift certificates from the Island Restaurant Group Limited. And Clifton has won a 2-night stay at Grotto Bay, dining, with dining. And the first prize of a $500 travel voucher is for Shakira. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
And Chandra was saying, I felt like I was a food critic. It was great. Now, the grand prize. I'm going to invite David De Silva from Bermuda Gas to present the prizes to the chef. Thank you.
So we had 3 categories, 29, 39, 49. We have a leading vote getter from each of those categories. La Trattoria in 29, Muse in 39, and Red in 49. So what Pat is going to give you is the overall vote-getting winner out of these 3, starting from 3rd place.
Third
I would imagine.
place.
Okay.
And in 3rd place, it's La Trattoria. To David.
Guess we can,
Congratulations. Thank you.
Don't know where
Good.
to look.
Yeah, for sure.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay. And in 2nd place, ooh, here we go. In 2nd place, it's Red.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Can't really see it.
All right.
Ready? 2, 3.
Good?
Which means the winner of the grand prize for the 2015 Restaurant Weeks, Muse.
Wanna come in the middle?
Come in the middle.
Gotcha, if you hold that. And then I'll hold this, 'cause this is a little
Well, you
heavier.
hold that. It's yours. It's yours. You hold it. Congratulations.
Right here. Ready? 2, 3. One more. 2, 3.
Good.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, thank God.
Well done. It's great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.